everyone, my name is Jessica and I'm a newbie plant mom. I just started taking care of plants this past year during quarantine, and I never thought that I would become a plant lover, but here I am because one plant became 2 plants, became 5 plants, and now I have 12 plants, part of my little family. There's still so much I'm learning about how to take care of them, but these are the ones that I've managed to keep alive. So first we have this golden pothos that my friend Tammy gave me. This was my very first plant, and she propagated it from her golden pothos, and it was a little leaf, and now it has so many big leaves. This one is really my low maintenance queen. Like, I water her and she stays nice and sturdy and strong, and her name is Luna, after my favorite character in Harry Potter, Luna Lovegood, of course. My second plant that I have here, she is this syngonium? Syngonium? Let me just look it up. Syngonium. Syngonium it is. So here she is, my beautiful syngonium, and her name is Kiki, after Kiki's delivery service. And I really love her. I love this pot too because it has a little draining dish, so it's really good for newbie plant people like me. And actually, when I first got her, there was a couple times where I forgot to water her and her leaves drooped all the way over the edge of the pot. But luckily, after I gave her some water, she popped right back up. So that really was my first plant scare, and I frantically texted all my friends. But I really love these little leaves. The next one I have is my prayer plant. The prayer plant, in the daytime, the leaves will open up like so to get sunlight, and then in the evening time, they kind of fold and look down, kind of like praying hands. So I thought that was a really cool thing. I named her Taya, after Taya, my favorite singer from Hillsong United. And actually I was a little bit worried about her because she was getting a little bit crispy during the winter time. And I actually, again, texted a lot of my friends frantically. But after I pruned some of the dead stuff, a lot of new growth started coming in, and they're a lot stronger. The next 2 that I have to introduce them together because they were named together. So this is Jude. He is my Moses in a cradle, and this is my succulent Willem. And so they were named Willem and Jude after my favorite characters in A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. And the succulent, ironically, everyone's like, succulents are really easy, they won't die, you can't kill them. And I definitely, this side had much more succulent, but I neglected him so much that they really did die. So now that we're on the up and up and on the recovery, he's looking much better. And my Moses in a cradle, the stripes are just so cute and gorgeous. Again, a gift from my friend. He was growing really well, and he actually had another piece that was coming this way, and he was growing really long. And then I came home one day and it snapped off, I think because it was so heavy. When I came home and the top part was gone, I frantically texted my friend and I sent her a picture and I said, like, is it gonna die? Like, what do I do? And it should grow back. So I'm really paying attention to him, to Willem, to Jude, to make sure he's doing okay. One of my favorites. This is my philodendron micans. Philodendron micans. I'm just gonna go with it. His name is Draco, after obviously Draco Malfoy, because he gives off that dark academia vibe, that Slytherin energy. And actually, when my partner gave it to me, it was one tiny little leaf, and he felt so bad about it. But he has grown so much that I'm almost glad that he came so tiny to me, because seeing him grow has been one of the best experiences out of all my plants. Next one I have, another gift, is a kopphii plant. Its name is kopphii, Kopphii, named by my friend. So I kept the name kopphii for our coffee plant. And it's supposed to yield beans or something in like 6 years. So note to self, in 6 years, revisit and make another video. The next one I have, so all the people on the internet have these successful plants. So my friend gave me a string of pearls, and it was pretty long, like maybe a couple inches, and I neglected it on accident, so a lot of them died. So I just am saving these ones, but you can see it's starting to grow back, and her name is Baby Poppy. She's really a baby, but you can see starting to grow back, so I'm really hopeful that I can get like, I want a lot string. I want the string. So she's very fun, but don't let the Instagram pictures, you know, confuse you and discourage you. Sometimes plants struggle, but that's okay because they will grow back sometimes. The next one I have, I got from Lowe's, and it was my first time in Lowe's, and I walked in and I saw her, and I had to have her because she is just so pink and red and white and just so pretty. Trigger warning if you have trypophobia, there's like dots on this because she's a polka dot plant. So if you have trypophobia, don't look. I should have done that before. But if you don't have trypophobia, then look at her. Oh gosh, there we go. I just love her colors. She kind of reminds me of a Valentine's Day card. Boys and gals, get your significant others or your friends plants instead of flowers. They just last longer, I feel like. My flowers always die. This one was my latest addition. It is another gift, a ruby rubber plant. And I thought maybe I would name her Ruby, but that's probably done. So I named her Emerald. I really like her leaves, like that little hint of pink. The underside is quite pink as well. And she also came to me and she's getting some new growth. This one looks like a leaf that's gonna come up soon. So I really like her. And she is my 12th plant, number 12. Last but not least, I wanted to show this one last because I love the pot the most. I got this pot, I got this pot at maxx, hidden gem, and it comes out like this too, which is really cool. This is my Chinese evergreen, and her name is Legh, and I really like her. I got her at IKEA, and she also has some pink hints in her leaves, which I think is really, really gorgeous. And I hope she continues to grow. She is showing some growth in her leaf at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll try. But focus. There we go. I learned that from makeup tutorials. Surprisingly, IKEA has some really cute plants and plant supplies. So check out IKEA. Her name is Legh, after one of my favorite YouTubers, Leah's Field Notes. And that is my last plant. Oh, I forgot one more. Last but not least, my Pothos and Joy, also gifted from my friend who gave me the golden pothos. I think it's called variegation when they have like stripes or the leaves are just a little bit different. But this one is starting to just pop up so many new leaves on the top. His name is Tombo from Kiki's delivery service, and I just felt like Kiki needed a partner, and so Tombo it is. But this one just has the prettiest leaves. I think this one's really aesthetic. So if you're into like light academia energy, Pothos and Joy. So I never thought I'd be a plant person, but at the end of the day now I have 12 plants and I'm probably gonna get some more. In general, I feel like the plants have helped me take a step back and appreciate the little things and appreciate any growth that I see in myself and that I see in others. And so even though it just started off as a hobby, I think it's become a really fun and integral part of my day-to-day. And so thanks for watching, and until next time.